What the hell's wrong with you? Don't put the credits now. The credits don't belong at the beginning. They belong in the end. Not now. The ending. Okay? Okay. I'm sorry about that. You know, it's hard to find good assistants. Anyway, imagine yourself in this scenario. You're going to your class, you know, after a big study session that you did yesterday, you know. You did this from morning to night with your big cup of coffee. You know, you're buried under piles of paper. You know, you go to sleep and you have nightmares of the information attacking you, eating you alive. But none of that matters. You go to class prepared. You pick out your pencil. That pencil is prepared. That pencil wants to feast upon the paper. You tell the professor to give you the paper. I must have the paper now. Give it to me. The professor gives you the paper. And your mind's like supercharged with information. Lots of information. By the time when you start, your brain goes, yes, we can do this. Okay, we studied everything. Oh my God. What is this? Did we take alien language? I think it's not part of the curriculum. Your brain goes from energetic to what happened? You studied. You studied like crazy. You studied the chapters, you read the chapters, you stayed up all night making sure you know everything. Well then, what happened? Let me tell you what happened. Test anxiety strike. What is test anxiety? Basically, it's when your thinking mindset goes from bad to worse to nowhere. But then again, test anxiety cannot be used as an excuse. You cannot go to the doctor and get an excuse from him. Well, the test came out. You have test anxiety. That does not work that way. Only in the perfect world where you can get out of a test with an excuse saying you have test anxiety. Professor, yeah, I can't take the test. I have test anxiety. Oh, you have test anxiety? Well, you poor thing, you know, you can just get out of here, you know. I hope you can take care of that test anxiety problem. That only happens in the perfect world. Back in reality, it's just normal. It happens to every single student around the world. How can you deal with it? You start searching online, you know, how to deal with test anxiety. You get many results. You know, from studying to whatever, you know, you did a lot. To you, it's like well-known information. But somehow, one video just catches your attention. A PhD holder of human psychology. The PhD holder's name is John Rivers. You would expect a man with such a fame to have something useful. But by the time when you click on his video, you would find an old man with the glasses that's too thick. Bring on an old atmosphere. Yeah, like that. With thick frames. Who talks slow, pronounces every single word, and tells you everything that you know about test anxiety and nothing new. And the problem is you spend the next 10 minutes just watching this man talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. That bothers you because you just spent 10 minutes watching a man talk. It makes no difference to you. Now, you could search other videos, you know, that could be either worse, or you can try something new. Something that isn't found online. Well, let me tell you, in 3 ways you can get rid of test anxiety. Number 1, become the biggest drama queen ever. This way, you remove all of the doubts. All of the stress will just disappear. This way, you'll become more calm. You'll be able to face the issues. Yeah, I'm just worried about the test, man. You know, it's tomorrow. What if I don't show up? What if the professor, just gives us extra hard information, extra hard test, Dude, it's 1 a.m. We'll talk later. Okay? Number 2, play every single game you have and watch as many videos as you can see. This way, because after so many study sessions, your mind will have so much information that you'll be so stressed. Watching these videos and playing these games will help you be more relaxed. Just don't do it, after, one day before the test. Or else you'll wake up late for the test and you're just gonna show up at the wrong time of the test, just a general warning. Not that it happened to anyone. Now the final method. The final method is to actually practice what you are reading. To write down what you are reading. There's a big difference between reading and writing. Now, just because you have test anxiety does not mean you could use it for an excuse for any test that happens to you. Oh man, I just had a bad test. Man, test anxiety strike me, man. It ain't right. Now, you have 2 choices. 1, you could watch Slow Jim talk about general information that you know and waste 10 minutes of your life, or try the new methods that I told you and it'll make a difference. Thank you very much. Are you serious? This was a perfect time to put the ending. Put the ending now. Okay?
Oh!